Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be talking about a few things, just not all in one video. First, Assassin's Creed Hexe has been leaked. We now know that the character's name is something along the lines of Beautiful Eagle or Graceful Eagle, if you translate it into what it actually means. But her name is, I'm going to have to get close to the mic for this so you don't mistake it, Annika, not G. Keep that in mind. By the way, I didn't say the full word, so it's not a slur. I said the end of the word. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Annika Adler. So, yeah. Her name is Annika Adler, which translates to beautiful/graceful eagle. Ignore the tearing in the background. I'm just opening an ice cream. Because why not? But yeah, we know that Ezio is going to be in the game. We know that she's a descendant of Claudia Auditore, which don't know how the fuck they got to Germany. Although then again, she could have married a man from Germany, or her descendants could have. Now, I feel like it's going to be very reminiscent of Revelation's start. How he's with her, only he's going to be talking to her, unlike Altair, who wasn't talking at all. Then I also feel like, get rid of that thing. I also feel like we're also going to have a few flashbacks of Claudia Auditore, for the main reason.
Okay, we'll strip that thing to pieces and
Shut the fuck up.
Laters.
It's still not. Oh yeah, wait, no, I do have two slaves. Don't I? Or do I only have one slave? I could have sworn I owned two slaves. This wouldn't be able to be so dark what I say, but they like to call me master. Jesus fuck. That's a dark joke. Let me just have a look. Oh damn it! I don't have any slaves. Holy fuck, no.
What's up? Later.
Yeah, well, I just said it's really dark considering he's black. Anyway, yeah. So she's going to have a mentor named Wolfgang. It's going to take place in a moment. I just need to check where the fuck it was. Würzburg. One moment, let me actually.
The Würzburg witch trials in Germany.
Okay, Würzburg. The Würzburg is going to be taking place in the early 17th century and early 1600s, between 1626 and 1631 in Würzburg. We're going to be playing as an assassin named Annika Adler. We're going to have one of the voice lines is them accusing her of being a witch. Apparently, we're going to be able to make blood pacts. If it was the 1980s, people would be getting AIDS. Well, actually, yeah, I guess, yeah, I think if someone does have AIDS, they'll give you AIDS. Unless it's through sex, then you'll get HIV. But if you have HIV and you do a blood pact, then I think they'll only get HIV. I don't really know how AIDS and HIV work. I did a lesson on it, to be fair. That's the one piece of, all I know is it's something to do with viruses. Although I already did that in my GCSEs, so... Well, I did one part of it, so... Don't really give a fuck. All I know is one of them is before you have it, AIDS is after you have it when it becomes deadly and starts destroying your cells. Anyway, this isn't talking about cancers. I believe AIDS is a form of cancer. Well, it's not a form of cancer, but it's similar to cancer. Because it attacks the cells. Anyway, this isn't a fucking biology lesson. We're making a blood pact, apparently, and we're gonna have poison, which makes a lot of sense. Please let me... Semen. Anyway. What was that one saying? That's it, we're gonna be seeing Ezio Auditore da Firenze, which is excellent. I hope we have a flashback as Claudia. What else is in the game? Well, I hope there's tombs. There's also going to be dense forests. I'm going to make this, I'm going to immediately claim it's going to start when the character is 6 years old. In 1927. Her mother gets burned in the witch trials. One moment, let me just make sure that does make sense. Never mind, that doesn't make any fucking sense. So, one moment. Give me one moment. Un momento. Okay. Her mother's going to be burned on the stake or drowned at the age of 13. 4 years later, in 1631, she's going to end up becoming an assassin, and the game's going to take place between the early 1631 and whenever the fuck the witch trials ended. Or it's going to take place, or start when she's 16 in 1630. Then she's going to, that's when she's going to become an assassin, I mean. Then she's going to train with Wolfgang. Then she's going to make blood pacts and all this stupid shit. Then she's going to end up, I initially thought it said blood pacts, but no, it's blood pacts. You know, P-A-C-T-S. Yeah. I hope it has tombs. We also know that we're going to see Ezio's robes, and she's going to say, these are like the ones in the drawings my mother showed me when I was younger. That's not German. These are like the drawings that my mother showed me when I was younger. I'm not doing a girl's German voice. I can barely do a girl's voice in English, let alone fucking other languages. Fuck you if you think that I'm going to do that. But yeah. Seems like it's going to be N-word. Oh my god. It was a lyric, by the way. But yeah. It seems like the game's going to be quite fun. When it comes out in... 2043 in 17 years. I hope it doesn't take that long. I hope it comes out with a PS6. Or something like that, but it stays on PS5 since, if the PS6 is going to be anywhere near the PS5 Pro price, fuck that. It's a grand in Japan. Well, I think it's Japan. Maybe it's Taiwan. I don't know. In an Asian country, they all use the same currency. Well, similar. That's racist as fuck to say. They use similar looking currency. It's a grand in one of the Asian countries. In equivalent to USD. Which is obscene, but, you know. Yeah. Anyway, games look pretty fun. Can't wait for it to release in 17 years. Actually, it could be releasing next year. Yes, possibly going to release next year, since... I hope it does. Unless it's the Assassin's Creed 1 remaster. I don't want a fucking remake. Suck a dick. Actually, no, I do want a remake, but I want nothing changed. Except for maybe a few things added. The reason I don't want anything changed, even not the fucking face, is the fact. His face is iconic. It's even Desmond's face. And secondly, the reason I want to remaster it, I don't want to talk to fucking Lucy every single fucking time I exit fucking Animus and have to fucking do it. Or keep the memory corridors! Not the memory corridors, the memory sequences. Please tell me I'm in a party. Good. But yeah. Game looks fun. Can't wait. Unfortunately, they're bringing back the fucking shadows mechanic. Of staying in the shadows. That name sucks. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Who the fuck names a game Shadows? Like, a character's name Shadow is fucking sick. Look at Shadow from Sonic. Badass as... I actually think I named a pet Shadow once. But the thing is, you have Shadow the pet, which is badass as fuck, right? Then you also just have a character in a game. If his name was Shadow, that's fucking sick, right? But yeah. Anyway, can't wait for the game. Hope you all enjoy. I'll catch you all next time. Peace. I'll piss like R. Kelly Sheets and Ubisoft. Fix Anne Bonny's face in resync. Please make it more reminiscently original. R. Kelly Sheets piss.